Halong Bay was one of the items I wanted to do before I turned 30. And it was actually really touch and go for a while there because of Typhoon Yagi. A few of the cruise ships had actually sunk. Luckily, ours didn't sink, so it did go ahead, but it was off to a very rough start.
We actually arrived at a totally different port to where the normal meet-up point was, and it was hectic. Like, we're talking buses getting jammed in because there was more buses coming in, trying to get out, people frantically getting off the buses, trying to go to their meet-up point. The locals were trying to, I guess, ferry everyone around, and we got put in this little room for probably a good hour and a half with no air conditioning, just hot heat. People, I guess, when the main port's been damaged, then they got to come up with some sort of alternative, and they did that well for the circumstances they were faced with. The cruise, because we were talking multiple different Halong Bay cruises all trying to muster out of the one tiny little area. You could just imagine how chaotic it was.
One moment in the cruise where I felt completely present was when we were in our bedroom, and each room has this amazing ensuite, and there was a bath that just looks out to these cliffs within the water, and I just remember sitting there just going, this is stunning. You don't even know you're on a boat, you don't feel it, but just seeing these landscapes just float by was incredible.
Since we were only on the boat for 24 hours, we really wanted to maximise our time on the boat. Despite them having multiple excursions you could do, prawn fishing and squid fishing, kayaking, swimming, land-based activities, we decided to stay just on the boat for the first day and just relax. We'd had a pretty big week, take it all in. There's a pool up on the roof. You could just enjoy it while you're sailing, and it was the first time in the whole entire week we'd been in Vietnam that we'd seen the sun, and what a better place to see it than cruising through Halong Bay.
I have 3 memorable highlights from my Halong Bay experience. The first one was the boat itself, and the interior was stunning. It was kind of like an old-fashioned interior, massive rooms, beautiful hallways, and the bathroom was just amazing. My second was the pool and the spa on the rooftop. Just sitting there watching, these incredible formations go by while you're sailing along was just everything I hoped for. And lastly was that sunrise. I was just blown away. It went on for about 45 minutes. Just the sky was just lit orange, and that was exactly what I hoped for.
Overall, the cruise was a great experience. The staff on board were absolutely amazing on the Erina Cruise. Food was passable, probably not as nice as Hanoi was, but again, it was on a cruise, passable food. But yeah, I'm just so happy that we got to see some sun, and what better place to see it than sailing through Halong Bay.
In our next video, we're exploring Da Nang, a vibrant coastal city known for its golden beaches and lively food scene, before heading just 30 minutes south to the charming ancient town of Hoi An. With its lantern-lit streets, riverside markets, and centuries of history, Hoi An was one of the most magical places to experience Vietnam's culture and beauty.